see, we're doing something a little bit different here. On the top, I got switchblades. Some of y'all might already know who that is, but for those who don't know, that is Storm Zone. That's Storm. You know, he has different alts. And we got on the left, we got Aim. A lot of y'all might know who that is too. Ladder Goon, that's another Ladder Goon. And with that, that's where we are right here. We have this, what I want to call a ladder cash cup, where I got the well, at this point these were the two best players on the ladder, really. And you know, I want to thank them for even participating in this with me, because you know, it takes a lot of trust to like actually go through with something that I had planned, and you know, they don't really know me like that yet, so I appreciate them for going through with it. But let me explain. Got this right here. You know, as you can see, some money inside. It's a cash cup. The best of the ladder gets to participate and win money for just being great, honestly. And you know, me, that's where I come in. You know, I'm a big fan of Pokemon. That's really how this channel is coming to be. I've been playing since I was a kid. I've been watching since I was a kid. Stopped playing for a while, came back because, you know, after you watch for so long, you just want to hop back in the metas and see what it's like. So, you know, I've paid attention from all the way from my first Pokemon game was Pokemon. I had red, and I think my brother had blue, and then somehow we both got yellow. Somehow, Game Boy Color days, you know. Then we go up, keep going. You get to emeralds, rubies, fire red, leaf greens. You know, I did it all. I stopped physically playing the games around Diamond and Pearl. That's probably the last one I got. I haven't got anything since Black and White. I ain't gonna lie, but competitive OU touches my heart. So that's what I'm saying. I don't mind putting up a prize pool for just some competitive Pokemon, you know? And that's what this is. So this is the GC League, the Global Championship League. And this is our first cash cup. Like I said, on the left, I got Aim. And on the right, I got Switchblades, which is Storm. Shout out to both of them for participating and trusting me to put this together. So they are the round one. This game already happened, and I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I'm just gonna let you watch and enjoy it just like I enjoyed it. And that's really what I did this for. You know, I just enjoy Pokemon. I've been here since the Pokemon Pit days, the Joeys from the beginning, Blunder from the beginning, Shofu, Hayden. Who remembers Sucker for Jessica? I know y'all remember him. Y'all remember Pimp Night? Yeah, I remember Pimp Night. The list goes on and on. Hayden. Wild Chase. Come on now. Y'all know CTC. Y'all know CBB. Imagine CBB in this. That's the goal. We want to get people like CBB. Blim, yeah, we on Blim now. Blim's the new wave of Pokemon. I know y'all see Blim. Jam. Don't forget Chimpact. Come on now. MV. Come on. I think I already said Shofu, but I'll throw Shofu in again if I already said Shofu. And we'll throw Shofu in again. And then again, who remembers the body bags? Imagine Shofu body bagging somebody in a cash cup. And then boom, 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 boom. So, you know, hopefully the community supports this, because I want to do this for y'all. There's a lot of names out there we didn't get to see. You know, we got the Soul Winds, got the PDCs, in the Smogon Council. We got a lot of guys. ABR, like I said, Blim again. Blim is new to me, so I'm learning about Blim. But Blim seems to be that guy right now. If I see Blim, I'll be like, hey Blim, come take over this tournament. I want to see you versus Storm. You versus Aim. You versus everybody. You know? So that's the goal. I just want to see competitive Pokemon. Like I said, OU touches my heart. So if I could just put together these matches myself, and these, like I said, thank you guys for participating. If you guys trust me enough to do that, then hey, we're in for a long journey of Pokemon. So we're gonna start off here, and I'm gonna just let y'all watch this match and see what y'all think. Thank y'all for supporting, and enjoy. So you see AIM comes out to the 6-5 lead off gate, but Storm got his rocks up, so I'm sure he saw something to where it was worth losing in the Heligo. And AIM, you know, he's playing this well. I wonder if he's gonna just switch out or TP here. Depends. He just straight switches out, and okay, we got his Sword Stance, but a Hurricane could do a lot of damage. So what is he gonna do? He U-turns. Okay, you have your own Rilla. But what do you do? You Wood Hammer. Not surprised on that one. Might be Adamant as well if it just straight knock him out. And another U-turn should take this out though. And that's exactly what he does. Okay. By the way, I didn't catch these games. Well, I caught this one in the middle, so I didn't catch the beginning of this one. And the second game I did catch, so the third game as well. We'll see about that one. And, you know, we'll try to catch the games live for the next ones, but these I didn't catch live. So just, you know, you catch it live, so, well, you catch it whenever you catch it, so you know it's just gonna be as enjoyable whether you caught it live or not. But you know, technically I know it happens, so I'm just trying to like narrate but not spoil it at the same time. But yeah, this is what I like. Pokemon at a high level, people who understand the game, and I just want to encourage more and more people to, while having fun with the game, you know, try to also be the best they can be. So do both at the same time. The game is fun, that's why I watch it, but I want to encourage people to be the best they can be as well. Because, I mean, if you had seen it, like, Storm just had before AIM was on the top 5, Storm just had the first 1 through 5 on the ladder, just top 5, and I'm like, dang, I'm hitting up the alts on the top 5, and Storm said, hey, that's all me. Like, I knew the Relic one, but like the Pyukumuku Guru one, I'm like, you'll see in the old video, like, watch the old videos after you watch this. Pyukumuku Guru, I'm hitting that one up, like, hitting up another one, and Storm's like, nah, that's me too. And I'm like, damn. But as you can see, you know, AIM is in a pretty bad situation here, and with that, you just might have to hit this air slash, and he does. So that's game 1. We're gonna move on to the next game, and I don't even want, do I want to cut the recording? Alright, so this is game number 2. We got Storm with some balance, and we got AIM with a defensive style, which y'all call stall, but yeah, it's called defense. And we're gonna let game 2 play out, and hopefully you enjoy this as much as you enjoyed game 1, and then you can stay tuned for the next games. So we're gonna let this one go. So easy switching up to see, do some damage. Teleport. No, rocks. Corv on the knock. Iron defense. Good play. You go straight for the body press? Yes, you do. So got some damage. This Gastro is going to be pretty good because it seems like the breakers for his team is going to be the Coco and the Urshifu, so it's going to be pretty crucial. Gastro. As for aim, he has the answer to everything. For the Urshifu, he has the Pex and the Gastro. For the Coco, he has the Gastro, unless he has like a grass knot. We don't know what type of Coco that is yet. And for the Coco, he has a Blissey as well, and the Slow King. So he has pretty much good checks for everything. Core for the Lando, and it might be some setup Clef. It could be a setup Slow King too, a nasty Plot King. But, as you can see there, just fighting for position right now, trying to get small advantages. You get up spikes, rocks, and then a leech seed on the Pex. Okay, we got it's funny enough. Should I spoil the participant for round 2? That's why my home is glowing up, because the next match is good tech on the Pex. That's crucial right there. But participant for round 2 is ready, so I'll just leave it off to the side. You'll see who's playing next games. Like I said, some of you guys who are part of the community might know these guys already, so I don't want to ruin the surprise if you might know who this person is. But so far both players are holding on, but it's the nature of these kind of builds. So that's a Fault Switch and a T-Ball. What y'all think the Coco is? What do y'all think the Coco is? I have my ideas, but I want y'all to say it. So, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the match for a little bit without my narration. I just want to set up game 2. That's, it's gonna be pretty much important. I want to catch it live too, so these are gonna be pre-recorded, and I want to catch round 2 live. Well, round 1, matchup number 2. Matches for this one. You will have to see pre-recorded. I'm saying pre-recorded like the whole thing won't be pre-recorded, but catch the run back for this one, this round. So yeah, a lot of future sight shenanigans, which is it's kind of smart, especially on both ends. gotta get the mana buzz out if you're gonna be if you're on aim side though. But I would say, you know, Clef is probably the only mon that could do that, unless, yeah, probably Clef really. The only problem with this is he could just go straight into, well, nah, I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking Coco. Go straight Coco on these builds of Corvin Knight. I'm getting excited. You know, I don't want to overshadow this game, but I'm getting excited. So like with that was a good poison to get on the Gastro, because, you know, like I said, Gastro is a huge pivotal piece to Aim's defensive core when it comes to this team. So getting a poison on the Gastro was pretty good on Storm's part. And with that, one mon is gone from Switchblade side. Okay, Storm is beginning to apply a little bit more pressure now. And that's a good U-turn. So we're getting a Coco, no, a Landers. Getting a Landers. So now we have, wow, we have no Earthquake Citrons. We have no Earthquake Citrons, and Blissey's not really Earthquake switching either, but you go straight into the Pharaoh. And we get a Lychee. Do we get a... No, we don't get a stand. So we get a Defog, and what do we get? A Toxic, okay. You going to slow? Yep, Slow King. So now we get Future Sight maybe? So it's going to be hard for Aim to maintain with no Earthquake switchings. And you know, this is his wall for Pex. I mean, not wall for Pex, wall for Lando, as well as Coco. Sorry, I got lost in trying to figure out what was going on at that point. But yeah, with that, now he lost the wall for Coco, and even with this, is he gonna go straight into Slowking, or is he gonna default? He defaults. Now what? So now this got a little bit more interesting. Do you have something for this? Are you gonna go? So I don't see a gyro ball. Okay. So now you're in range of you're unaware in range of Shifu as well, so that's a problem. So now it's the Slowking Clef matchup that I was expecting. Alright, so now this should be a easy EQ end of the game. So there you go. You got Storm winning the first matchup for round 1. And alright, so this is round 1, matchup 2. And this is gonna be Stads versus Wes. And it already started. They're still playing right now, so I can see where they're at on my left. But I'm gonna start it for you guys now. And no more further talking, just get straight into it. So this is the first game of their matchup, best of 3. You know, let them play. So I'm a little bit ahead of you guys, so I know what's going on. So far it's a pretty good game, but I'm not gonna ruin it. No spoilers, no spoilers. I want you to enjoy it the same way I'm enjoying it. So wow, that's a big hit on the heat train. So far so good. Nothing nothing too significant besides that the hit on the heat train and the poison on the Lele. We'll see how both of those come into play, because we still have the core that could potentially wall the Lele while it still is alive, unless it has Thunderbolt. But let's just keep going and see where this goes. So I hope you enjoyed the first two matches. So at this point, you should know that Storm won round one, and whoever wins this matchup for round one as well will play Storm in round two. So hope you enjoyed those matches, and we have this one right here. Sorry about that. I'm watching the live one on the left, and I'm trying to enjoy where you guys are at on the right as well. So don't worry, we'll get this right as time goes on. Where I'm watching it live, so I could react to everything full time. But I'm seeing what happens on the left, and I'm like, okay. Okay, so now you guys are getting to where I started us, see a little bit, and yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna also watch this back as well with you guys, so I could break this down like on myself as well. So I'm enjoying it live as well, which is fun, seeing who's winning, who's gonna win. But I also want to break this down again with y'all, so I'll probably be watching it once I put the video as well, just to see like how these guys are thinking. Because right now, these guys are thinking in live action. It's hard to You know, it's not like these guys, which I love, it's not like these guys are taking 20, 30 minutes per turn. These guys are going, you know, thinking and going, thinking and going. So that's how I play Pokemon, you know. Granted, sometimes you do need to take that extra 30 seconds to figure out what your game plan is, but I can't wait to watch this back and see like how they played the games, what they kind of went for, win cons and all. So where's the heat train at now? Okay. So I'm sure you guys know what that means. That's GG. So Stats takes game 1. So we have the link here for game 2, and I'll be right back. So we are back with the second game right after, and here we are. We got Victini, Coco with Stads on this side, and we got some more Lele, but switched up a little bit. You got Zap, Paul for West on the other side. So let's run it. Let's run it. Okay, no predictions on the first one. Toxic, knockoff. And let me see. Stabs with a 5-4 lead right now. Can West salvage? Good predict. Good predict. Okay. It's this Victini though. How do you deal with this? Especially if it gets a kill off on Melmetal when it comes in. Good knock, but West with the comeback. Wow. So as you can see, West brought it back. So that was that. That was another keep going kind of game. So with that, we'll be back with the next one. Oh, I just got a message, but yeah, we're gonna see who wins this one. And sorry for the lack of talking during the video. I'm kind of setting things up as I watch the video or as I watch the match. So this is my first time doing it, so it's hard to keep up with both for now, but I'll get better at organizing and doing that stuff. So just bear with me. God damn, Metal's a beast. I'd go for it again. Yep. Let's see what happens. Death drop. Toxic. Now, what do you go? Hit pot on? Oh no, you have to protect. My Dragon Ball was a good asset, so you did put a lot of damage in, but with the protects and all of that, stats is kind of, slowly withering down. Now, does he defog again or does he earthquake? I hope he earthquakes. Yeah, he earthquakes. Good play. So West with the 6-5 lead, and just like that, it's tied. That's a big hurricane miss, because you see it could have been a dead hippo, and if that hippo's gone, let's see. For heat wave 2 and the burn. You have the wall switch. Got the slack off, and that's pretty big. There's a T-punch. Is he gonna make the same prediction? Super power. He does. go for a crit. Fusion maybe. You still don't know what kind of card it is, and you know, get ready to do Corf, and the card plus Zap is a problem. This would definitely put some pressure on the Corf. Most definitely. So he goes in the mount. You stay in with Mel. You don't. Do your body press. That's a good play. So now you get T-Ball or Moonblast. Which one do you do? Moonblast. Okay. So now it's another speed tie. West Ones. What's the secrets right here? 41. You can potentially stall all of those out. Well, not potentially, you can stall most of those out. Actually, could he? He has 15, so that's technically 7 or 8. No, he can't stall him. So he just has to get as healthy as possible. Does he body press here? He does. Okay. And now I'm guessing that Lele and you have to predict or actually attack in front of you, and he attacks what's in front of him. So now do you BP here? No, you get back healthy. Now it's a tough position. Wow. Well, as you can see, Corviknight's gonna be faster than the Melmetal, so Stads is moving on to the next round. So with that, Stads wins the best of 3, and now we're gonna get Stads Storm Zone. So I'm gonna set that up now, and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the finale right here, and we got Storm versus Stads. 2 unique teams for finale, you know. We got Volcanion, Weavile, Melmetal on Storm side, some Crawdon action too. Then we got the Mew, lead Mew maybe, might be Cosmic, but it seems like a lead Mew. Some Weavile Crawdon as well, but then you got the Blasef on this side, and then the Garchomp. So already with the Life Orb Weavile, we're gonna take out the Mew, but the Mew does what it does and gets up hazards or hazard in the sense of rocks. But gotta be Scarf, right? If you're just gonna boldly throw out the Blacephalon, and your switching would be that. So that's a good it's a good Shadow Ball. And you went for the roll too. So now I'm guessing Crawdon comes in. Yep. And where do you go? You go. Wow. Okay, and then Life Orb, Crawdon maybe. Yeah. So this is some HO versus HO, and it's going the way it pretty much should. Kill for kill, blow for blow. If he can get Scale Shot off, that would be big because of the weave out, but Storm has to keep this weave out just to keep the Garchomp at bay. So you can't stay in to take this Aqua Jet. You can't stay in to take this Aqua Jet. So now you go first. Wow. But okay, it's a smart play by Storm, because you let this Crawdon die, that Garchomp comes in and goes straight for Scale Shot. So ooh. Wow. So is it a body press kind of Mel? Yes, it is. So now you go for the scale. Now do you go... you go straight, so it's still okay. Do you autonomize? Yes, you do. Now do you do it again on the Ice Shard? Yes, you do. Good plays. Now, the most you can hope for is a flinch, I'm guessing. Whoa, you got your power herb knocked off. That wasn't the play. So that's it's a little concerning, but that's game number 1 right there, I think. So this is game 2. So some more HO versus some stats balance. And so far, we're gonna start with the lead Bisharp from Storm. And we're gonna see where this goes. Okay, well, Storm won't know this, but this is the Toxic Protect Tran. He doesn't go for the Protect. It's a pretty good play. Let's go for Magma Storm. He does. Now, granted, you know, he doesn't know to protect it. He also can switch out, but you know, there's that. Didn't see the protect coming, so that's it's a good start for stats. But he does end up losing his Heatran to take that out, pulled out, but it is what it is. Now for this, he has the Corv. He has some switch-ins. It's looking like a pretty good matchup on this on these two teams. Aegis Slash could potentially be a problem, but in the same breath, it seems like Stats has something for. Well, there goes Aegis Slash, but Stats has something for whatever Storm wants to throw his way, but it's a physical Aegis Slash. Now let's see how much Shadow Claw does before he hits him with the haze. 78. So now we get him going into the Blaziken. Does he just straight up attack, or does he save this? He straight up attacks. Wow. Life Orb Blaziken is nuts. Okay, so I did not expect that. Now, Blaziken is, if he could get rid of the Corviknight with that Blaziken, Rilla plus Aegis Slash. Now, granted, if he gets rid of this thing, yeah, it's looking tough for stats. Because if he gets rid of this, even chips it a little bit. Kartana, that's the word I'm looking for. Or the mon move for Kartana looks like a problem. And Rillaboom is just, well, oh, U-turns out. Yeah, so Rillaboom is just opening up the whole way for the rest of these mons to take over. So yeah, I felt that coming. And it's guessing that's into a Shadow Sneak. It's looking hard for our stats to end this one off in his favor. Do you just attack here? You do. And then I'm guessing into maybe potentially 2 Flare Blitzes. Or do you just, yeah. Wow, so it's looking like Storm's gonna take the 20 on this one. And that's that. So I want to thank everybody for participating. I want to thank everybody who watches this.